Hello guys, hello, welcome to the stream. Uh, uh, huh, Wait again. Okay. Hello, Adventure, welcome to the stream. In this stream, we'll be relearning or learning continuing our journey of learning OP in Java. And previously, we were basically coursing through this course, and I was up to, I guess, method. Method was yes. So today we'll be just learning with the help of this. I hope it will work. Anyway, uh, so before we do that, let me just do some things. Okay, let's go and start our journey of learning Open Java. By the way, before we start, okay, again, a big thanks for Brocode for such amazing video. Due to him, I'm able to learn Open Java in such a fun manner. Be sure to check out his channel and watch this video before anything. If there is any issue, I will be sure to remove it in my live stream also. I hope there is no issue. So yeah, be sure to check out both channels. Big thank you for Zurokot too. Happy birthday. Okay. So basically, rather than writing this thing again and again, we pretty much enclose it. It's just like function basically. Right? Okay. Yes. What does static mean? Okay. 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 So why don't we try it ourselves in IntelliJ? So I have this practice package with main where first we have public class main, then we need to make uh, public what's this public static void main, right? Static static that public static void main. I haven't changed my so we need to write public static void main, then inside we'll write string uh, arcs. I forgot the shortcut for this. So normally we will write like in a short term we'll write happy, whatever say let's just say happy. In a short term we just write this, you know. So when we like run this, we just print it happy. Let's say I have to write just like idiot, happy birthday to name, name, name that, shout, uh, this what do you say? You are, you are years old. This is our pretty much normal of how we print it. It's not a like method is far as I can see up to now what method is. Let's say we have to say happy birthday to two students. It's pretty easy. We just copy this and paste this. We just remove the name and old. So we can say happy birthday, Srim. You are now 19 years old, and we can say happy birthday, Brocode. You are 20 years old. But this works when there is little people. But let's say I have to print this happy birthday 100 times, 50 times, or even 20 times. It would be boring typing each name and stuff like that. Rather than that, we can use them in this method. So I have seen method being used or made before the strings, but Hebrew could have written after this main class. So we need to put in here. So we need to make static name name the class. This is static void. We don't return anything. We just bring whatever it is. So just like C coding, we put void. Then our uh, we name our method happy. Then inside this, after this double bracket, we'll use a parenthesis to basically copy this. Let's copy this. Let's just do this. Now let's call our function, which is happy. Now it will print this stuff, same as it is. Now what he is doing, or what he is doing to is, rather than like, for example, he is giving example, for example, of how this method can be used. For now, let's do this line. Now let's put some things like INTA, not INTA. First of all, happy birthday to get to make characters to make a name. String. Yeah, sorry. String name is equal to I will put uh, first I need to do is input java.util.scanner, which will allow me to make this thing called uh, use scanner. It's called scanner is called to ust.scanner. But how do we print it? New scanner basically. I have forgotten most of these things. You just wait a second. This I have forgotten most of the things. Scanner FC is going to scanner FC is going to do scanner system 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 dot in. Then after we can do that, we could do is just see dot next string. Whatever we put will come in here. Yeah, that's right. So whatever we put in this name will go yes dot string, right? I have a HTML yc dot next yes tri and is it correct? By the way, I could put float line. I'm doing mistakes on there, but I don't know what mistake I'm doing. If we do that, then first of all, let's run this. Let's see where our error is. Kind of find the symbol method. String name is equal to usc dot string. Is it not a string? Was it first string? Was it next line to next? First string was it next line? Next line, yeah. First string it is more of a it's line, right? I forgot about that. So next line, whatever we go in here, put int is, which will go to I guess is equal to uh it's going to yeah again I will what do we just see dot next int I will do that. We got this is and name will go here. Then we'll put name and is in here. Then we'll again put name and is in here. Just something like that. That's it. Yeah, yeah, got it. So my mistake is basically if I go in here, my mistake is basically putting let's put string in here. Then I will do is put int here. Then this should work. Then now instead of using name, I could just use happy birthday to. I would instead of that I could use percentage yes, then comma. Then I will write the name. Sorry, name. Is it? By the way, I'll just make this smaller. We'll also make this smaller and also make this smaller. Uh, so with this, then I'll put in here, percentage T, I'll put address in here so it knows what it is printing. I hope this is how it works. It worked in basically my C programming, but I think it has similar concept to that. Let's see if these are not. Address A. There is giving me error. So whatever I put in here goes in here. So happy, when I called it, it goes to string name. int is int is goes to here. String. Is it not like processing my name or something like that? I hope not. Oh, I have not used percentage d here, by the way. Percentage d was here. String is the right name. So I've done the same thing, but I guess I've done a mistake in somewhere. I have not. I'm using. I hope this is correct. Yeah, correct at all. So where am I like making the mistake in here? If I use, let's say I use plus and I use plus here instead of using the well, if I do this, this would be correct. So oh yeah, I'm not asking user for anything, right? I will first of all be able to ask this anytime. If I write south, enter your name, not using that either. This one is just enter, enter your name, right? Enter your age, not my age, but basically the birthday, I guess. Enter name, let's name it bro code, and let's say 29. Happy birthday to bro code. You are old. You are old. You are 29 years old. I needed to. So this worked. So let's say I uh, copy this again. Do this. Okay. My question is, okay, I would like, okay. So, okay, my problem was that, let's say I needed to ask this again and again and again. How do we do it? How do we get the number, then again call it, then again call it, then so my problem is we ask it once, go to the name and it go to the age, right? So what can we do? Can we make a like a loop, for example, for I is going to 0 and I is less than say first of all I will ask the user I will ask the user uh, let me delete this first. Get this one. I will ask the user how many person to say happy birthday. I'll ask that. Then I will accept this using basically uh, I will use int loop. I will use not loop. I will use it as I. I'm just saying a loop. So far, it's not. It's not a good string. I'm just say guess. Guess it's going to I guess just say dot next next int takes int basically. So whatever user have a right. So if for I is equal to 0, I is less than if I is double sum if I is less than the case, then I plus plus I need what I need you to do is basically I is equal to 0, I is less than, then I need you to do is what I want you to do is basically ask the user. I want you to do is basically do this. See, x, 3. So when you do that, and basically control x, put this off, and control 3, call this thing for I will just name this int later. So how many body you want to use? Birthday you want to say happy birthday to? Yes, and go here, go here, go here, and yeah. So if I do this, well, it works. So if I say how many person, I will say 3. I enter your say, enter your name, enter your name, enter your day. Okay, there is some error. There is some error. Okay, the error is have first of all go to the I0. I is less than 3. I plus plus goes in here. First of all, it does this. Enter your name. Enter your name. String name is going to Yossi dot next. I'll just do is what can I do is I'll just do this, copy this, paste that, paste that, uh, copy this, paste that. So do this, will this work? So whatever I put goes in here and you send this and this and so in here, right? That should be the plan. How many person want to say happy birthday to? Let's say 3. And start with VDD. Yeah. The problem I'm doing is basically I think what I'm trying to do is create a loop. Whenever I ask for the user for, let's say I ask the user for how many what I want, I say 3%. Then I'm able to enter 3%. Then the 3 persons will go to the loop and it will print happy birthday to this, happy birthday this year old, this year old, this year old. So what can I do is the second thing I can do rather than calling the function here, I could just do is control X. Uh, 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 right. That's what. So I thought this would work, but obviously it didn't. So when I enter one, it go to the name equal dim, then it called, then it print it. So print it at once. Right? So what can I do? What can I do? This is my problem. I was showing ChatGPT to see what he thinks. I think I would be considered stupid. I know I'm doing a very big mistake, but I gotta see it myself honestly. Let's see what mistake I'm doing. When you use creates the number you type but leaves the new line characters very grammars. Instead of waiting for you to type new line, this cause you just skip the name. So what I'm saying is static void name scanning string is 0 acid dot xid acid dot xid user buffer. Okay, okay. When you use jesse.next int, it reads number you type, but it leaves new line characters. Jesse.new line characters into the input. When you loop, when the loop runs again and it hits the here's the name jesse. It immediately consumes that leftover new line on the previous line. Instead of it to type new line, this skip the name entirely. So I need to put the aspect. So if I put basically this uh, here. My line, the code was pretty much uh, correct, I would say. Not gonna lie. I don't know how it works, but it worked. I would say through it two for now. Okay, good. Fifth, uh, okay, okay, it worked. Uh, so you can see how I'm mature in this whole Java stuff because the whole code didn't work because of this line, dot next line. So I don't know still now, even though I got the answer from the Gemini, but Gemini is telling me, but uh, without this, so when I will use next line this time for like taking answers, what it does is it creates a buffer, right? Creates a buffer, and due to the buffer, it entirely skips the stuff. So when you type this, instead of writing one at a time, it skip everything. This next due to this next line. So we use when so I don't know how, but this helps solve this problem. Buff clearing. Add it to your std line after your std line. Statement to prevent input string buff. Okay, I guess. So for now, let's go back to our bro code and relearn with him. Java full force. Let's go. Okay, wait a second. Okay, okay, Okay. 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 Ta-ta-ta. Static string. Static string. Wait for name. String first. String last. Return first. Return first. Last. Last. Half hands. Yeah. If it is. If to. Okay. Yeah. Rather than writing is into that, we can just make a function. We can just make a function where it automatically checks if is if it returns true, it we check. if true this, if false this. Yeah, it's really, really good. My God, lovely. What does that mean? Hmm. What if I put to? Ah, yeah. Okay. Perhaps I have read this stuff. We have pretty much like known method now. I'm pretty confident with it. I will be learning this for tomorrow. This is it for today's stream. I'm ending the stream for today. I'll just be cruising for now. I'm not ending stream now. I will be watching some of the stuff so I can have a mind or mindset of what I need to learn and be prepared according to that. So yeah. uh, from